unfortunately have to, but because we have been doing our outreach for 20 years now, we have retired quite a few of our older original cats. So today we actually do have 2 of our new additions here. We have the slow Loris. This is Tiquana, and Ty is a Canada Lynx. In 1 second, there'll be a Canada Lynx actually on the table. Or not. There we go. Lynxes range all over our planet. We're lucky enough to have our very own lynx living here in the Bay Area, and that lynx is called the bobcat. The official name for the bobcat is the North American lynx. Ty is a Canada lynx. There's a lynx in Europe, there's a lynx in Asia, and there's 2 very easy ways to tell if a cat's a lynx. Pathetic excuse for a tail. And if you look at this tail, it kind of has a life of its own. Now, there are some breeds of dogs where people actually dock or cut off the dog's tail. And the boys and girls always ask me why I chopped off this guy's tail, and I did not. So all of the lynxes have this very short, bobbed tail. That's why we call the bobcat the bobcat. The other way to tell if a cat is a lynx, they all have this unsightly ear hair. So all of the lynx family has this ear tuft. It's thought to act like a TV antenna, help him hear sounds while he's out hunting. Now, if this cat were living in the wild, he would live in Canada and the northern United States, where it's very cold in the winter, where there's lots of snow. His favorite food is snowshoe hare. So he can actually hear that rabbit under the snow. He can hear that rabbit in its burrows under the ground. Now, the big question with this guy, is he going to grow into these toes? Oh, my God. Now you see what a disgusted lynx looks like. And the answer is no. Because this cat lives in a very, very cold, snowy climate, he has these huge snowshoe paws. This cat, the snow leopard, have these huge paws. You know, I always tell the kids, if you've gone up to the snow, maybe you've gone up to Lake Tahoe, what happens when we walk in a snowbank? Our feet sink down into it. But if you've ever been on a ski or a snowboard, do you sink? One little boy said you fall down, but once you get back up, you stay on the surface. So that's how this very, very large paw works. Fortunately, last night we clipped his paws. He also has very, very long, soft fur. So the cats that live where it's very soft have short, coarse fur. They want to stay cool. The cats that live where it's very cold, this cat, the snow leopard, have very, very long, soft fur. They want to stay warm. Ty is almost 9 months old. He will be full grown at about 3 years old. He's going to weigh about 40 pounds. He'll be about the size of a Labrador Retriever, about this long. He came to live with us. He was 5 weeks old. He was a little round ball I could hold in one hand. So from 5 weeks to 9 months, he's grown this much, and he's got a lot more growing to do. In Canada, the lynx is not considered endangered. Its numbers are considered adequate. Here in the United States, lynxes have this butt thing going. They love their butt. Here in the United States, the lynx is now extinct over what used to be much of its range. So the U.S. government has actually been doing some projects where they trap the lynx out in Canada, are relocating them into parks in Colorado, for example, to see if we can reestablish our lynx population. Most of these programs are relatively new. We don't know how successful they will be long-term, but reintroducing predators into areas where people live meets with a lot of resistance. You know, you may be aware they've been working at reintroducing the wolf back into Yellowstone Park. The ranchers around the park are not happy. They're working at reintroducing the lynx back into the Swiss Alps. The lynx used to range through the Swiss Alps and is now extinct. And again, the people say, great idea, as long as you don't put them anywhere near my house. Lynxes on our planet range from extremely numerous to extremely endangered. We're lucky enough to still have over 1 million bobcat here in the U.S., and that's with 90,000 cats every year being harvested for their fur. The Iberian lynx that lives in Spain and Portugal is one of the 5 most critically endangered cats on the planet. There are fewer than 200 of them left in the wild. Yes. Canada Lynx are one of those cats, you notice he has to eat the meat so it doesn't touch his lips. I've given all of my cats ethnic names. So all of my Native American cats have Native American names. My cougars are Lakota and Shoshone. My bobcats are Zilly and Cheyenne. Tiquana is an Eskimo or Inuit name that means adopted son. So Tiquana is his name, but we call him Ty. And this cat is extra special to me. 25 years ago, when I started my business, I was breeding some of my cats and selling them to zoos and licensed other educational facilities. And one of the species I was breeding was the Canada Lynx. So about 10 years ago, a lady who has a breeding facility in Southern California bought a male kitten from me, and Tiquana is the grandson of my original breeding pair of cats. So it was kind of cool because the circle came all the way around. Any comments or questions on him?